right around 81 to 83 degrees over the next 5 to 7 days, Doug.
All right, thanks, Jim. Should middle-aged men and women be involved with Foursquare? Well, if we're talking about the kids' game, maybe they need to take time off. If you're talking about the social networking, maybe it's a good idea, maybe not. Russell Rhodes now has the latest on Your Turn segment, the Ultra Hip.
Russell Rhodes,
we tried,
Doug. Thank you. All right, here's the question. Have you checked in today? Are you the mayor of anything? How many badges do you have? If you're into Foursquare, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, it's time to learn. 4SQDAY Day is Friday. Foursquare, the latest social networking sensation. We have some experts with us to tell us what it is all about. Questions, comments, don't do it on Foursquare. Do it right here. Your Turn at WTVT.com. If you want more information about anything you've seen on Fox 13 today, go to myfoxtampabay.com.
I arrive at all types of accidents: auto, motorcycle, slip and fall, and work injuries. And I always tell everyone to call 1-800-411-PAIN. Call 1-800-411-PAIN from home, hospital, or accident scene 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Florida law states you may be entitled to a minimum of $10,000 of injury and lost wage benefits. Don't let the insurance companies take advantage of you. In any accident, remember, after 911, call 411. 1-800-411-PAIN.
According to public statistics, there were over 5 million car accidents in the U.S. during 2006. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety reported that over 2 million people were injured in those accidents, and almost 43,000 resulted in death. Remember, in the state of Florida, your motor vehicle is considered a dangerous instrument. If you're the victim of an auto accident, call 1-800-BARNETT. Barnett PA, working justice for you.
The world doesn't stop when you get arthritis pain. If arthritis hip or knee pain slows you down, and you take medication at least 4 days a week, you may want to consider a clinical research study. This study is evaluating a non-narcotic investigational medication to see if it helps relieve arthritis pain in the hip or knee. You may qualify if you're at least 18, have arthritis of the hip or knee, and take medication at least 4 days a week for your pain. As a qualified participant, you'll see a study doctor to discuss your pain. All study-related care is included, and no insurance is required, so consider volunteering. Call 1-877-745-2654. That's 1-877-745-2654. 1-877-745-2654. Or visit paintrial.com.
If you choose to call an attorney based on a television ad, keep this in mind. The attorney you see on TV may not be the attorney who will handle your case. We live and work right here in Tampa Bay. Catania, Catania. We put families first.
Welcome, everybody, to Your Turn. Have you heard about this? This 15-year-old kid is one of the youngest to ever ski the last degree of the North Pole. I had to ask Osterberg what the last degree of the North Pole is. He says it's the highest point of the North Pole. And how did we find out about this? With a check-in. That's what Foursquare users say when they let you know what they are doing and where they are. And for that, this kid has received Foursquare's first ever last degree badge. You lost on this, all of this, I am too. But the people who can help us are here today to answer all the questions. Nathan Bonilla-Warford and Jessica Barnett. And good to see you both. Thanks for being here. And I was going to say you can be the first two to ever check in at Fox 13, but I'm told you've already done it. You figured that out already.
Absolutely.
Good to see you. We're going to explain to what checking in means in a second. But Nathan, let's talk about, Dr. Nate, let's talk about what Foursquare is. Because how is it different from other social networking websites?
Well, Foursquare is one of the social media applications that people can use to kind of relate to each other. They can use it to help find each other. It's called one of the geolocation networks. So it's not necessarily used for chatter or in-depth discussion, but basically just determining, where are you? If I'm here, if I'm at the mall, how many of my friends are at the mall? Oh, there's 6 of them. I wonder where they are. We'll get together. Maybe we'll have lunch. It's a way to interact with your friends and also support the local businesses that you go to. And it's also a game that's got a little competitive edge, a little friendly competition.
Get into that a little while about becoming the mayor of something and badges. But Jess, I want to ask you, so it's not Facebook, it's not Twitter, it's something else then, right?
No, it's really, really simple. You just, wherever you are, you pop on your phone, you look for the place where you are at, and you click that you're there, and you can decide if you want to share it with your friends on Twitter and Facebook or not. If you don't want to, you don't have to. If you do, then your friends can interact with you even more.
Yeah. Now, I've been doing a little homework here. It's an application, and you download the application, and you're off and running. Pretty simple, I'm told, if you want to do this, right?
It's very simple.
Okay. Now, why have you guys decided, and this was your idea, this is what I love, 4SQDAY, which is Friday. You're just sitting in your office one day, right, and you say, we need to do something else. Go, talk to me about it.
Well, I like sort of maybe the geekier holidays. If you guys celebrate Pi Day, that's March 14th or 3.14. My birthday is on Mole Day, which is 10/23 for Avogadro's number, 10 to the 23rd. And there's a lot
You're
of
a numbers guy.
There's a lot of those days out there, which is basically just a fun reason to get together and maybe have a few beers or maybe just hang out. No, it's all in good fun. And then obviously Foursquare, which is an application that I have been trying to promote here in Tampa because I see the benefits of it. I realized Foursquare is obviously 16. And so why not celebrate the 4th 16th day of the year, so that's April 16th, which is this Friday. And it's as simple as that.
And consequently, this little thing you started right here, how long ago?
Less than a month ago.
Less than a month ago, has exploded.
Absolutely.
I mean, not only is it happening here, it's happening all over the world.
Tel Aviv. There are two in Australia, 2 in China. There's a Beijing, Hong Kong, Shanghai just signed up a couple of days ago.
To participate in 4SQDAY specifically. Yeah. So what happens on 4SQDAY? What do you want people to do?
Well, there's 2 components. The whole idea of 4SQDAY is to explore social media and how it benefits your community and your life. So the first part of the day is to just get out in your community. Go to your local bookstore, go to your local coffee shop, go and check in, get together with people for lunch, or go somewhere.
Just so you'll know, keep talking, but we've got your page up right now.
Oh, okay, great. Oh, awesome. Wonderful. You can see my badges. And so the first part of the day is completely organic, grassroots. We've got a little competition. It's called the Puzzle Hunt. Businesses have offered they have a piece of the puzzle. You can go out and you can get different pieces of the puzzle, and then you win prizes with that. Now, the second part of the day is what we call the Global Swarm. In Tampa, because it started here, we're the world leaders in this particular social media holiday. The whole world is focusing on Tampa Bay on Friday. So at the downtown Hyatt Regency, we're going to be not only having a swarm party, which is where we're trying to earn a super swarm badge by getting 250 people together.
Right.
We're also going to be doing live video conferencing with the other swarms around the world. So we have a live video feed set up with Australia and China and London.
Yeah.
And so we're going to be communicating with them, and they're going to be talking about what they did that day, and we're going to be talking about what we did. And it's going to be a whole lot of fun.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back in a couple minutes, there are business applications here. I want to talk to you about that and just the fun of it all, the badges and being the mayor of something. Stick around. We're talking about Foursquare when your turn continues.
Will you answer the challenge? It's time to put on those walking shoes and join the March for Babies. Join one of the teams or form your own and come walk with us Saturday, April 24th.
If you've got 9 short months, then we've got your healthcare career.
9 months for a healthcare career?
9 months? You're kidding, right?
I'd love a healthcare career. Did you say 9 months?
Concord offers training in many of the most sought-after careers for healthcare professionals today. You could have the career of your dreams in 9 months. Pick up the phone and call. Your 9 months starts right now.
Call Concord today at 888-282-4859. That's 888-282-4859.
You surround yourself with sound. Music is your life. Learn what it takes to create it. Study audio production at the International Academy of Design and Technology. Learn hands-on how to edit, mix, and master sound. You don't have to be a musician to learn about the recording arts. You just need a passion for sound. Call the Academy now and receive a brochure with more information. Call 800-620-9156. Classes are starting soon. Call now. That's 800-620-9156.
At Gibbs & Parnell, we will never make more money than our clients. If after all the bills and expenses you're not getting paid as much as the attorney fees, then we reduce our fees so you'll make more than us. We won't add insult to your injury. If you're hurt and we win, you'll make more than us. So if you've been injured in a car accident, call Gibbs & Parnell. We take care of the injured from the time we meet you on the very first day, and if we win, all the way to payday. I'm Tom Parnell, and you call me in Tampa, 975-4444.
Are your feet, legs, or back in pain? With over 100 stores, Good Feet has helped millions find relief.
On a scale of 1 to 10, my plantar fasciitis was a 10.
As soon as I put that product on, that pain went away instantly.
These fit all of my shoes, and the more that I wear them, the less pain that I have.
It'll change your life.
Come in for a free fitting and try before you buy. In Clearwater, Brandon, Sarasota, and now Carrollwood. It's time to feel good.
Welcome back, everybody. We're talking to some folks from 4SQDAY and 4SQDAY, which is going to be something global on Friday, but had its beginnings right here in Tampa. And I'll give you guys a website or a place you can go to. It's the number 4SQDAY.com. 4SQDAY.com will tell you everything you need to know about the big day that's coming up on Friday, and if you want to get into the 4SQDAY and have some fun with it. And it is fun, right, Jeff? I mean, absolutely. I get the feeling, besides everything else, you're in this for the fun.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. The first time I used it, I checked in somewhere and I found out that I was somewhere where a whole bunch of my friends were. I would have had no idea, except they had checked in also. Yeah. So I was able to call them and we could meet up for drinks. It's great. I love it.
Talk to me about being the mayor of something and getting badges and all that sort of thing, because that's the competition of it all. That's the game.
Right, so everywhere you check in, you get points, and the people who frequent the venue the most become the mayor of that venue. And some places have crazy competitions over who's the mayor of that place. So the Taco Bus here locally is one of them that people are always talking about.
Love
They want to be the mayor of that place.
I could be the mayor of the Taco Bus. just to let
you
know that. I'm going to have to do this. And then, okay, and badges. What are badges all about?
Well, you get different badges if you achieve different things. Not everybody has to go to the North Pole to get a badge. Right. You know, you can check into a certain number of venues, either within a certain number of time, or a certain amount of time, or you can go to a certain variety of venues. You can do different things. And over time, you accumulate different badges, and it's just basically bragging rights. It's not.
And if you pull off what you're trying to pull off on Friday, you guys will get a badge for that.
We are going to get the Super Swarm badge, which is where you have 250 people together in one place, and then you get a very, very rare. There's only been a handful of those ever issued, and I
think you're going to get this. I don't think there's any way around this.
I think so too.
All right, let's talk about because you're in business. Your Bright Eyes Family Vision is your business, and you say there are business applications for this as well. And I mean that's something of the serious part of all of this. It's a way to advertise.
Well, exactly, and not only is it a way, it's a free way. It's a very simple, elegant for businesses who are reluctant to get into social media by blogging and Facebook and Twitter. This is a very, very simple way. They just decide what they want their special to be. They encourage people to come and battle it out to see who's going to be the mayor, and then that's it. And people will know that they exist, because if you're standing in a street corner and you want lunch, you can just scroll through your Foursquare venues and you can see who has the best deal, and you can see what's going on, and you can see if your friends are there, and you can go to that one. So not only are the people right now who are adopting this going to be, the business is going to be ahead of the curve right now, pretty soon it's going to be standard, and if you're not, you're going to be left behind.
All right, we got from Jada Moss on Facebook, and this one's going to be for you, okay? Because I think you can answer this. I have never heard of this. I just looked it up, and it looks similar to Twitter to me. I'm not interested. I will stick with Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, and sorry. So what do you say? What do you say to somebody who says, "No, this isn't for me"? It's not for you.
So If it's not for you, that's fine. It's incredibly easy. You want to go onto Twitter or Facebook, you sit down at your computer, you start typing away, you're there for a while. This is, I'm here, in literally 5 seconds you've checked into a place, and then people who are nearby can connect with you and talk with you. You can do a lot more with it. You can share tips and about your favorite place, or you can do a lot more, but really it's as simple as that. You are somewhere, so you click, and there you are, and your friends can find you.
Dr. I don't want to ask you something. We don't have a lot of time left, but I want to ask you, I mean, talk to me about this world that we're in now, this social media world. I mean, this is the next thing that's come up. This is the next big thing. I mean, Twitter was the last one, I guess. I don't know if I missed one in between. But this is it now, isn't it? I mean, you need to get on this bus, don't you, if you want to be a part of this?
If you want to be a part of it, you do. I mean, everybody has, you know, their personal comfort level, and everybody explores at their own pace, and that's the way it should be. Nobody's required to do, you know, anything that they don't want to do. But I think that what's interesting about 4SQDAY and about this particular application is 4 weeks ago, this concept didn't exist. I thought about it, and now it's this global social media holiday. I mean, that's how quickly things work. And, you know, even though this event's on Friday, there's still plenty of time for people to get involved and find out about it, because they're going to use the tools of social media to connect. That's how we've been developing this, is via the tools of social media, and that's how people connect. And it's lightning fast, and it's fun. And that's exactly, you know, an example of the type of things we can do. This is an entirely volunteer effort. I mean,
yeah. Well, congratulations, and thank you both for being here and talking about it. And good luck on Friday. I'm looking forward to hearing how it. All right, maybe I'll get. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it.
Awesome.
I'll try it.
Awesome.
All right, and again, let's remind everybody the number 4SQDAY.com website you need to go to. Will tell you everything you know. And our thanks to Nathan Bonilla-Warefoot and Jessica Barnett for being with us today. Thanks to all of you for watching, sharing your opinions. Tomorrow on Your Turn, we're talking about childhood obesity. We've talked about this one before, but mostly about nutrition.